What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. Yesterday, I warned about how the elites are not after Trump. Trump just happens to be in the way. He is a symbol. He is the symbol of American exceptionalism. He is the symbol of what America used to be that they thought they had killed. They thought they had buried it in the ground. And then all of a sudden, Trump brought up all of these sentiments. Things like what Americans work for should stay in America. Things like we should buy from companies that are loyal to America. Things like we should support American businesses and companies. Things like the harder you work, the more success that you should have. Those are American ideas. The ideas that you should be able to own property. These are ideas that were not uniquely American, but were definitely 100% supported by America and Americans. And that was something that the elitists, the communists, they hate. They hate that, all that America stands for, especially those ideals. And so we have people like communist Maxine who comes out and she promises that she is going to request and she is going to force the DOJ and also force Congress to investigate MAGA supporters. She is going to force them to investigate those of us who support Donald Trump, because she wants to know that when Trump loses, get this, when Trump loses, those MAGA supporters that are up in the hills training, figuring out what cities and what areas that they're going to attack. What kind of animals does she think that we are? What kind of animals? It's so angering to me to see people like Maxine and people like Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi doing everything they can to stoke the fears of Americans, to stoke the fears of people. They've done this to minorities. They've done this to all different types of groups over the years, where they've made people into boogeymen. The first thing they want to do is tear down discourse. People aren't talking anymore. And then next, they want to turn people into boogeymen. At the end of the day, think about it. Who is shooting up the neighborhoods? It's not MAGA. Who is out there burning neighborhoods to the ground? It's not MAGA. Who is it out there that is committing crimes against Jewish people? It's not MAGA. Who's defacing public property? It's not MAGA. So please explain to me, when did MAGA become the threat? When? And it's frustrating to me they keep on going back to January 6th. Well, please, as soon as we start to see all of the people that were in that group that were paid informants of the FBI, then we can have an honest conversation. But as long as Christopher Wray is standing there saying, I don't know how many people in the crowd were paid FBI informants, I don't know. You are the head of the FBI. Any answer short of zero? We had none in there. We had nothing to do with that, because that would have been an easy answer. But the fact that he couldn't answer the questions lets you know that there were some in there. And if there was one, he could have said one. If it was two, he could have said two. The reason he couldn't give the number is because it was a lot. It was a whole lot. And so we can't even get honest answers from that. But guys, it's important that at any point that we are still having conversations, then that we're talking, and that we're having conversations with people who don't necessarily agree with us, because it's important that they understand that first and foremost, we love our country. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below. I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed.